Some persons went into relationship when they were not broke, and now they found themselves broke. Okay, let me shock you. Mark, I shock you.
Oh yeah,
Let me shock you. Do you know that some relationship lead people to be broke?
Carry
It's
this
not
lady.
about what a lady needs to. High taste is about a lady's IQ and mindset.
Calm down first
You get
now.
high taste and you don't even get anything for upstairs.
You know
I'm not seeing a guy that could not do something.
Sacrifice,
And he's
bro.
happy.
Sacrifice, bro.
That sacrifice,
bro. Is in.
he's willing to give out his last
That is
to
love.
give her just
That is
that
love that
joy.
leads. You got it. If you don't got it, forget about
The
it.
issue we are having, ba. Sorry that I'm talking about this. The issue we are having, is the. I think like say these girls of this time. Me, I don't really understand them.
Hello everyone, welcome to the live podcast, your safe space. I'm Ruth Oloche, and with me here today on the live podcast is my two party them. And what's that name again? Okay, Sir Chooks, that's his name. And then I have with me also Sir Josh. Welcome to the live podcast.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Now wow. You guys should calm down.
Alright.
Don't mind them. So today we'll be talking about a very interesting topic. And it's, should love still lead if your partner is broke?
Oh,
So let me start with you.
why you look finished? Now me won't start it.
You're my right hand now.
Okay.
My right hand man. Huh? So let us go into the topic of the day. Should
So,
love still lead if your partner is broke?
You know, see, as I dey see you like this, I'm just imagining the topic of today. Should love still lead while your partner is broke?
Okay.
You see, it depends on where you are picking it up from.
Okay.
You know, the concept broke has been misunderstood by many. Some see it as bankruptcy, some see it as not having too much, too much dollars, too much cash.
Now, what does it mean before?
And some see it like you don't have any money. But basically, the word broke, I think it's an informal word for not you are financially unstable.
Also English. He's speaking English.
Yeah, that's the right word. Financial
Okay.
So should love lead? Now it depends on how you started the love aspect, where you started it from. What's the foundation of your loving? Because love is not just a word. Love is an action word.
Yeah.
It's
Or
a doing word.
Mm.
And in our generation, you don't just do love. You don't just act love. You act it with substances, and that substances is what.
Yes, love is a decision and a promise.
Yes. So you should not just base your love on money. But to me, should love live or
Lead
rather
if your partner is
if your
broke.
partner is broke? To me, it is yes.
It should lead
Love should lead.
if your
but-
partner is broke.
Yes, love should lead. That's to me. If your
So
partner is
now
broke-
imagine that we are in a relationship. Both of us are broke.
normally we can't be in a relationship.
I
Now,
just
my
say
counterpart-
imagine.
I can't imagine that. Even
Don't be
if I
your
sleep wake
fault.
up, I
Don't
can't
be
imagine
your
that.
fault. So Josh,
Declare.
should love lead if your partner is broke?
Should love lead if your partner is broke? Well, that depends on how you guys started.
All of you depend.
Because the truth is, when you were coming to the relationship, was it a job opportunity you are coming for?
It's not matter of job opportunity. What
No,
are you
like-
saying?
I don't understand.
Which one is job opportunity?
You were doing something before you met this person.
Normal.
Why are you concerned about if you love someone? Let that love you have for that person, let it show. Not that you are concerned about the person's finance. And so many at times the issue we're having is that ladies always are concerned about the financial aspect. They don't really love that love. If you love someone from the inside, and it's a
Yes.
genuine love, I'm telling you, love the person the way you see the person.
The way you see the person.
Yes. the way you, and if of course, if you love someone,
Yes.
and then possibly the person has some money before you met the person, and the person, as time goes on, one or two things didn't go right, and then that means you just leave. That means that wasn't love from the start.
That was
Until it's not love. If you love somebody from the start, when would that person need you more? If not that time, that is even going through that financial crisis. So you now say because the person does not have love, will not. Until let love lead.
Love will not lead.
Let love lead.
Love will not lead.
I beg.
Love will not lead. The last time you went, what was the last thing you went to get in the market?
For myself or for my partner?
For yourself.
For myself. Normal stuff that guys get for themselves.
When you went to the market, did you go to the store and say, good afternoon, Ma or Sal, I love you, please give me that thing?
Okay, now, is it every time you go to buy stuff?
It's no matter of
planning for everything, right?
Yes, there's a
now,
planning.
If someone is going through a crisis, financial crisis.
Okay.
You observe yourself, and then you're supposed to have a scale of preference, right?
Yes.
Know what you can do at a particular time and what you shouldn't do. You can't be going through financial crisis and then little money enter your hand, and you say, man, you get one top where I suppose get like this.
I'm not
saying that the person should be looking tattered because he's going through this, but at least you still have stuffs, right? So is it about the things you would, or the material things?
Wait, it seems you guys don't even know do you know what is broke?
I know what is broke.
You guys, broke is when there's no money. You are speaking English to say financial
actually,
instability.
Mama, they calm down.
It's not you that will tell me how to live my life.
They calm down.
Broke is when there's no money.
Yes, now.
And then when there's no money, what?
Oga, when there's money, the love is sweeter.
Okay, they calm down, Mama. They calm down.
Oh yeah, now.
You know,
yes, now.
You know, I'm trying to organize myself, but like I say, don't they push me out of my seat? Because the way you are emphasizing this word broke,
yes,
is like the person intentionally wants to be broke.
I'm not saying the person wants to be intentional about being broke.
I'm not encouraging guys or ladies out there not to be hardworking, not to be able to provide for themselves and for their partners. But what I'm trying to say is that, you know, sometimes we do not have this consciousness, or we do not, sometimes see life just happen and you just find yourself in a situation whereby you see yourself that you are financially incapable. You understand? But you just have to now learn to survive. You see, most people, you think that they are broke. They are learning to survive. They are trying to survive. And it pains them the most, whereby you see them, they're in a relationship or maybe they have partners and they are unable to provide for them. You now tag them as broke. Where I'm coming from where that these persons try to live to the standard, but life keep giving them back boost.
Life keeps giving them back to back. Then why do they go into a relationship?
Some of them actually went into relationship when they were not broke. You can check after this video. I think people will comment and tell you that, okay, some persons went into relationship when they were not broke, and now they found themselves broke. Okay, let me shock you. Mark, I shock you.
Oh yeah,
let me shock you. Do you know that some relationship lead people to be broke? Have you come to that aspect?
That's when you don't know.
That is even the part
that's when you
don't. The part I'm coming to. See, most of the issues of being broke we are talking about now they cause them.
It's not matter of now they cause them. Calm down now. It's not matter of now they cause them.
Wait, calm down.
You need to see. You need to plan for it. Don't you know what you want?
Okay, you plan that.
Don't you know what you want? Okay, you know that this lady has high taste. No, you say this lady has high taste. Will you still? You know you can't afford this lady's and this lady's needs. Will you now go and carry this lady?
What a lady needs. So high taste is about a lady's IQ and mindset.
Calm down first
you
now.
You get high taste and you don't even get anything for upstairs. When I won't use your high taste.
Calm down.
Oh, now. See, let me see.
It's not matter of this thing.
Let me tell you something. See, you meet a girl. There's no way. If you said, because the question you asked was, should love still lead?
If your partner is broke.
We myself and you, as you dey here now, you know say una no dey date guy.
No man.
The guy broke.
No man.
Who told you
Una
that?
dey date guy.
There are
Say
people.
guy- so
There are
there's
people
no
that
way
do that.
The girl started dating the guy when the guy dey broke. Because before they even tell, they will first assess you first, ensure say
You
you
buoyant.
no broke before they go even start the relationship. And then 2 weeks later, billing go start. Maybe so nothing they bill. Billing go start. So most of the guys will even go bankrupt. Now girls bankrupt them.
Which
Some of
one
them-
na girls bankrupt
na
them?
girls bankrupt
Nobody
them.
is tying you in the relationship. When
No,
you see that the
okay.
lady is demanding, you come out
Understand?
yourself.
Are you
I know.
are you
You
now
remove
telling
yourself.
Me, wait now, are you now telling me Almighty Roots or Loche, are you now telling me that when you just see your guy now, your guy is broke, your guy no get money again, you will just live like
As in,
Calm down now.
means you know
Calm
love
down.
and
After
You
all
guys
the
are
love-
just attacking me. Allow me breathe. Ah,
Oh, sorry,
down.
Sorry.
eh.
Yeah,
I did
breathe.
not say that, right? But at least he should have something. He should have money now. What
when
about
you meet
if
him,
you are
don't
supporting?
he have the at least? So when the at least is now like you didn't see the at least again, what will now happen?
Go outside now.
No,
Okay, you go
God,
outside.
that mess.
Now done. Now you can just open.
Eh,
Come on, they go outside.
Oba,
You know,
always think that
I actually it's
ladies have short memory of keeping
See,
good
it's
memory.
podcast we are doing here.
No,
We did not say
let's face the facts, because if you want to, let's face it now. Let's check this thing. How many guys will leave their girl if they are broke? In fact, how many girls self where you?
how many guys
when
have
you-
left their ladies when they see a lady that is better than their own lady?
Okay, now you now try
Yes,
to
you're
come-
talking about guys now.
that is the aspect of love.
You've
oh.
not heard of how a lady will stay with a guy through thick and thin, and they will build. And then when the guy is now okay, he will now see a lady that is more high. Her IQ is high. She's
Please,
wealthy,
let's
and
not
then
go
he just
there.
leave her.
Let's not go there. That one is elaborate. Smooth no go there.
Let's go there.
No,
They carry us,
Let's
they
go
go,
there.
we
let's
don't
face
know.
the facts.
Let's not go there.
Let's
There
go
is no way
there.
we can balance
Pachooks.
this whole thing without addressing some things.
Oh yeah, let's
fact is-
we are talking.
Two persons. We're talking about partners.
Mm-hmm.
If his partner is female, mine female, right?
Yes,
Then you,
mine
male.
is male.
Now, let's put this whole thing. If you want to put a rating, you would only see maybe 5% of guys that do this thing you're talking about. Do you know why?
Mm-hmm. Tell me why I'm all
Sincerely.
ears.
Guys don't really like to see women make them feel like they are doing them a favor. Except
Okay.
he's a guy that he doesn't have plan. All his life, what he would love to depend. But a real man, how if you don't have money, is it your money that has been keeping the guy?
That's true.
The guy, see, no matter how a guy does not have, and his girl even has, see, he will even want to still give you out of the little he has.
You know,
What
Mr.
about
Josh,
ladies too
Mr.
that
Josh.
how many
Mr.
ladies
Josh.
they give money?
How many ladies that
Mr.
give money? Don't
Mr.
How
say
many
that.
ladies they sacrifice?
Just
Hello,
let me borrow your
hello,
word.
calm
Let's
down.
not go there.
Calm
We're
down.
not
The
calm
next
down. Let's
calm
We
not
are
go
talking
there.
about facts.
Wait, I'm talking about facts too.
Okay, Mr. Josh, do you
Yeah.
know that is why I encourage ladies.
Mm.
Any lady I see, I encourage her to be hardworking.
Yes.
I am not saying you
Work
should
hard,
not
no.
be hardworking.
Work hard. Don't-
I am not saying
Don't
you
look for
should.
employment in any
I
guy's
did
house,
not
in
say
any
you
guy's
should
pocket.
depend on a guy's pockets.
Okay.
You understand? You cannot be a lady that is not working and then you just want your guy to be fending your bills.
Okay,
I am
wait,
not
let
in
me tell-
support of
wait,
that.
where is that?
I am just saying that you cannot have money.
Okay, where is that part where you find that your guy is broke? You've seen it that your guy is totally broke and the thing is turning your head. And you are that type that you are hardworking. You are the one funding the relationship. You are the one making the expenses for your guy. Where is that part where you introduce your guy to what you are doing so that he also can be productive?
Yes.
Is it bad for you to introduce your guy to be productive?
Or you help
Maybe
him out.
help him to get the job, help him
Contact references that can help him.
reference him,
It's not bad.
connect him. Is it bad?
It's not bad.
So why are you not being
So why
emphatic
would you
about
leave him?
saying that the guy is broke and therefore, since it's broke, love cannot lead again.
Whatever you people say,
No,
I
it
still
means
stand
that it wasn't
what I'm
love from the
saying.
It
start.
wasn't love. You were
not
after
what?
what he has, not what he
I wasn't
is.
after. You know the quotes that say when love is sweet, when money is there, it's sweeter.
Okay, but have you also forgotten that part where they say that if love is not there, riches will not be productive in the relationship? I've also forgotten that part.
I did not forget, but
Wait, have you seen a relationship whereby there's money, there's everything, but the lady is still not finding love in that
Yeah.
relationship?
even you, when you don't have money, are
Put
you
a
happy
point
with
in your hand.
yourself?
I will feel
When
right
you know,
to
In fact,
when you know,
it
wait.
should be even 10% the reason why you are going into the relationship.
Jackie, go on, Jerry. When you don't
Why
have
you
money,
just
do you
complain?
like yourself?
90% should be full love.
When
genuine
you
love.
don't have money, do you like yourself?
why I
Do you know
said-
how much skincare costs?
Sorry, oh, Pele,
Do
I'm
you?
skinny.
Do you know how much to make the hair
You want
cost?
to make hair.
Don't
want
you
make
like
hair.
it for
Why
your
do your
girl?
money to make hair
I
now?
did not. Don't you know that when you're eating somebody's money is sweeter?
Okay, sweeter.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
My money is my money. Your money is our money.
I got it.
These are the
Okay,
issues.
I got this is the misconception where we are having in our generation.
Don't you like it when you see your girlfriend and you be like, I bagged a good one. You're seeing a beautiful lady.
just
You're
like-
seeing the skin.
Just like the beauty of a man is his lady, right? No, now the beauty of a man.
That's
is
not what I'm
The beauty
saying.
of behind every woman self. Check them.
When you look at her even, you see that she's looking good, you will be gingered to want to work harder.
Okay,
she
now-
should be one thing that is
Okay, now,
pushing
Are you trying to tell me that I want to attack this concept where they say behind every successful man there's a woman? Should we go there now? So let's not take it backward now. Let's scatter that statement and
Oh,
say
yeah, I know.
behind every broke man there is a woman.
Yes, that led him to
Which
brokenness.
one is?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Which one is
I love
without
which one you just
behind
said now.
every broke man? It's
love
not
what you
just
said,
kind of
because
any
the truth
kind
is,
of
What
woman.
was the lady doing there? What is the love that she's proving to the guy?
No, you met a guy
When
you didn't
he
even think
became
of
broke.
hard value. Okay, you say you say something like, okay, the guy should just have little, right?
Just imagine.
Even if now little, let him have. Okay, now the little he has,
Mm-hmm.
you didn't think of how you could help him to reproduce.
Is it me that tell you that I did not think of how to help him reproduce?
But you finished it and you now say
I did
love
not
will
finish it.
Now you don't say relationship.
I did not
sweet when
finish
money
it.
dey there. Now,
Hey, now.
Nothing
now.
like, okay, guy, if you put your money here,
Oh
you
yes.
could these are the things you can achieve. Why won't you do this? Why won't you try this?
I beg it's before
That's why I
they,
say it
before
is
they
not
do all
about-
those things. Men of this generation are wicked.
Oh my God! Please don't go there. I beg
Yeah.
You. I beg you, don't go there.
Please.
Let me chip this in. That is why you see myself. I always like talking. I always like advising. That I always advise people that are in relationship. I always talk to persons, ladies, male, that if you are in a relationship, talk with your spouse, discuss and say, okay, our relationship is for everlasting, right? So these are the plans. In 5 years' time, we should be able to get to this height.
So
in
in
10
that
years
5 years time now, it doesn't get to the height. I can leave him.
No, we are talking about the love that leads. The love that leads.
Love,
Me, I'm coming from the
God, I
aspect
beg.
of
Shooks, let's not forget that we're talking about relationship. It's not as if it's marriage. In fact, what is even paining me now is the fact that you are even talking about this thing and it's in relationship. Not be marriage, you never marry the person. Keep
Why are
for
you
house.
shouting?
okay. Me, I'm even escalating it to marriage. Sef.
Imagine, okay, you say my hair care like my,
Yeah, the skincare.
Oh, me, I'm even escalating
you
it
are
to
not
marriage.
living with this guy.
Mm-hmm.
You are still with your parents as a girl.
Yeah.
You know, go hustle or you tell your parents may they take care of you.
That's what I'm saying. I am not. If you heard what I
When
said,
they flare your heads, they
please
pain.
excuse.
They flare your head.
Bloody hell.
They
You
pain.
are
Oh,
one
God.
guy now you want to collect this money. Right? So that take time. Yeah.
Excuse me, for my hair, I paid my money. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I said you shouldn't
Okay,
just
Mo,
be
just believe
dependent.
now, see now your money is do this hair.
Don't believe. I made my hair with my
totally.
money.
You are
Yes,
that-
yes, with my
bill.
money. I foot my bill.
Oh,
You that said your money is your money, his money
yes.
That's what
money.
I'm saying now. Just calm down. I'm not saying all the time, but at least,
Okay.
you understand. But this hair that I have on my head
They calm
is
down.
my money.
really.
You understand?
And with all what you said, I should believe you.
So
If you want to believe
okay,
me.
let me put it to you. Can I put it to you?
Oh yeah, put it to me.
If your guy comes to meet you and say, okay, my dearly beloved, I am broke.
They put English.
My dearly beloved, I am broke. I cannot give you this list that you are bringing to me. You brought a list to me. You said I should fund it. And I said, I am broke. I cannot fund it. Will you leave because
I'm not. I didn't. Did I say I would take lists to him?
I'm giving
As
you
a guy, when
example
you're in a relationship, I don't have to tell you what to do. You should know what to do.
now. Oh, really?
Yes.
So where is that aspect whereby you have communication? Or I don't know. Ladies are just being this. They just have this complete mindset that a guy should know what he should do.
Yeah, you
And
should
do you
know
that
what you
some
should
guys
do.
don't really know what to do because ladies' needs and wants are insatiable. You cannot satisfy a lady completely because their want is numerical. There are plenty. So at some point, if you love this guy, if you really love this guy, at some point you can talk to him. You can tell him that, okay, this is what you should do. This is what you should do. You can advise him. Why are you guys in relationship? Why are you guys co-partners?
These are the issue.
Yes.
Let me tell you something. There's this guy.
Do you know that you guys have ego?
There's
Before you
this
say
guy
your story.
That is my close friend, right?
Yeah.
His girlfriend. Now, it's not as if the relationship is not defined. You know, if a relationship is not defined, it's a different thing.
True.
This guy have already told this girl what his intentions and everything. Families are aware, pastors, everybody. In fact, everyone knows that, okay, this is this guy's intention. Now, this girl woke up one morning and said she doesn't want the relationship.
Just imagine.
Okay, tell this guy why you don't want the relationship. This girl had the guts. Sorry, I'm saying guts because as I'm even saying it now, it's pissing me. To tell the pastor that.
Mr. Josh,
No, she told the pastor that if she asks him for something, that this is what she needs. That he doesn't do it on time.
Okay. Oh.
Now, it's not as if this guy doesn't do anything at all. You understand me? This guy does almost everything this girl wants. She works, but she doesn't even use her money to pay transportation fare to the office. He pays transport every day from his own salary. So when you say ladies get guys bankrupt, I'm telling you that's the fact. Now I'm still talking.
Ladies,
please.
No, I'm not saying it's 100%.
ladies don't get guys
Let me
bankrupt.
I'm not saying 100%,
Make I clap for
let me
you. You are
land.
not saying
Ladies are
100%.
please. Are you aeroplane that you want to
Let me
land?
land, please.
Ladies don't get guys
Do you
bankrupt.
know
I'm
that?
not saying it's 100%.
What did she tell the pastor? That it's not as if the guy will not do it eventually.
No, man.
You know, the annoying thing is that it's not as if the guy will not do it. The guy will tell her, okay, these are the things you want me to do for you. Okay, it's fine, I will do it. And he still keep her in check. I didn't forget what you asked me to do.
Yes.
I'm expecting something. Or I have plans. You will hear from me. He will do it eventually. Now, her anger is that he's not doing what she wants him to do for her
On time.
on time. The one that even bust my head was the one
My
that she
God.
was saying that he does everything. But why is it that
It's not
he's
time.
not taking issues that concerns her hairstyling serious?
Okay,
That
she's-
anything the pastor said, you mean he doesn't do anything? She says, sir, he does everything. Everything I ask for, he do. But if I say I want to make my hair now, he will never say anything. Now, what kind of a guy is that? He does everything. He feels that your need at that time, maybe for him, the hair is not the priority. Now, considering the girl and what she needs at the time, the guy has a lot of things he needed to do for her. She was schooling and working. The guy is involved in the entire space. So what this hair, can't you just relieve this guy of one thing? Can't you relieve him of one thing?
Okay, now. Abi, you want to say something?
No, I wanted to back up the point.
Oh yeah,
You know?
back up before I attack.
You know, sorry, attacker.
Back up, memory
All
card.
right. All right. You see, from the story,
Mhm.
what I got is that you see, men,
Yes.
I'm not saying in general, I'm not generalizing it, but what I know about male is that this male gender is that they are more calculative than you think.
Yes.
No, women are moved by emotions. This common saying. Women are moved by emotions. Men are moved by what they see, and so on. You see, men are more calculative than you think.
So women are not calculative.
I'm not saying that women are.
Are you saying women are not calculative?
I'm not generalizing it. I emphatically say that. But what I'm saying is that men are more calculative. You see, I told you earlier on that you brought your list. And what the man was thinking at that moment was that this should be your priority. If you really want him to be the leader, or if you really want him to be your head in the relationship, learn to blend with him. That two perfect people cannot really match. You can argue that, please. But what I'm saying that two perfect people cannot match, but it's two imperfect people that can match because they'll tend to understand themselves and they'll work towards perfection.
You guys are making it look like I said, yeah?
Me, I'm not attacking you. See that he's attacking me.
Calm down.
You just call yourself attacker now. So, no,
You said the lady got, what did you say? She called off the marriage. Abi? The wedding.
It's not even wedding.
Is what?
They are in a relationship,
Okay,
but
and
the
she
guy have already told her his intention.
Okay, he
So
wants
she
to get
just
married to
woke up
her.
one morning and that
She know they
doesn't
do
want to
again.
relationship.
Okay, because he doesn't. Now, you guys are making it look like when I say a lady is desperate. What happened to men being the provider?
no, wow. Now, God is
Provider.
I think I
You
could
guys
have
are
provider.
the. See,
man,
I
God,
am
he
not
go do
saying.
everything.
That's
You know
what.
what?
Calm
The
down.
issue we're having
Calm
is that
down
you guys
first.
don't
Calm
appreciate the
down.
little thing.
It's a lie.
You don't
Mr.
appreciate.
It's a
Point.
lie.
You don't appreciate.
That's not true.
Because the day that guy will not do that one little thing he's
Okay,
doing.
Mr.
That's
Jones,
what you think.
He will not say,
That's what you
have you done
think.
for
I'm
me?
not saying. At
What
least
have you done
do
for me? That's what you
something.
Mr. Jones, let me
Do something.
let me point finger there to you.
Mm.
on that
Point which
step.
finger?
They calm down now. let me point finger at that statement you established. You see, not all ladies are not appreciative. Some ladies are appreciative. They appreciate what their guys do for them. Some, even in marriage, some women appreciate their husbands.
Yeah.
But let me say 50% of some ladies
I would think you should
And
say
more.
85, please.
85%.
What's
85%.
85?
Yes.
I wanted you to even say
85%.
20.
If I give you
85% don't appreciate.
Okay,
That's what
well.
I need to hear, please.
well, okay.
They don't.
And what are your reasons of saying that?
Mama, they
many.
calm down now. They
You
calm
guys
down.
keep bad memories. You don't keep good memories.
We keep good memories.
that guy-
We keep good memories.
You know,
good memories.
I'll still put this thing to you.
Put it to me.
I'll still put this thing to you.
Oh, yeah, no.
That ladies are moved by emotions.
Okay.
That is why love is not all about emotions.
Love is not about emotion.
It's not all about emotion. If you are moved by your emotions, what about the day that the guy is not able to do it? You will just fall out. Now use the word that he's broke. Just to find an excuse for you to leave.
Okay. You guys are arguing. You're making me look like the bad person. I am not the bad person.
You are very good. See, you are one of the good person I've seen my aim.
Why are you squinting your eyes now?
And it's
Open your eyes and say it
the light is
boldly.
flashing to my, more than me, light. You understand? So it's too bright.
Okay. What do you have to say about a guy that the lady? I'm not saying.
establish your point.
Wait
What do you have to
first.
say
I'm
about
not
the guy
saying
that
that.
the lady is-
I'm not saying that the guy should be the one giving all the
Your
time.
conscience not they judge
God-
you.
That's not what I said. Please. I said at least don't just be broke.
Wait, so
Don't just be broke.
okay, what about you come broke?
Hey God. See, all I know is you guys are the provider. Don't just be broke.
Wait,
What I'm saying, take for instance now, paint this picture.
You understand? Every guy, every man knows that he's a provider.
Wait first.
I've not
Calm
seen it.
down.
Responsibility
Ruth,
for all
don't
men.
touch me. If you touch me, I will
For it's a responsibility
I've
for
not
all
seen a
men.
guy that cannot provide for his girl and he's happy.
You see?
Except that
Because-
guy, ba, na lazy guy.
Oh, you guys are
You
shaking in
understand
my
me?
front.
Except na lazy guy. I've not seen a guy that could not provide. See, you'll be pained.
Have you gone around the world?
You'll
Mama,
be pained. I'm
You've
telling you
not
facts.
seen all the
Yeah,
guys
have
in
you gone
this
around
world.
the world?
Have you gone around the world?
Never
Look at
yet.
all of us there.
Let me hear to Bata and hear to. We say you English.
No matter now. I've gone
See,
around
it's
the
because
world.
you guys don't know me.
Sorry.
You guys.
So, sorry.
We don't know you.
They gone around the world.
Yes, she has been traveling.
With
Ultimate
the
search.
inside life
What
podcast,
did
you
they
don't go
search?
around the world. I don't know.
No, with all honesty, I've not seen a guy, except it's those kind of guy that they don't care.
No.
They are just lazy guys. But I've not seen a guy that could not do something for himself.
Sacrifice,
And he's
bro.
happy.
Sacrifice, bro.
That
Sacrifice, bro.
sacrifice.
It's in
He's
us.
willing to give out his
No,
last.
they touch me.
And they touch me.
Are they vex with una?
He's willing to give out his last.
That is
To
love.
give her just
That is
that
love that
joy.
leads. You got it. If you don't got it, forget about
The
it.
issue we are having, sorry that I'm talking about this. The issue we are having is I would like to say these girls of this time, me, I don't really understand them. I met a lady some weeks back and we became friends. Actually, we met in a program. So we became friends and we get to talk. So she said something about where she is at the moment and the kind of things she wants. So I realized that she chose not to be in a serious relationship with anybody because she is calculating her needs. So she's calculating that, okay, what kind of a man do I need right now? The man should be able to solve half of my problem or more. She wasn't even looking at half. She was looking at for someone that would
Solve all the problems.
all the problems she has. So that's why I said some women don't really go into this relationship thing because they want to be there. They have needs and expectations. They are looking for a brother
That's true.
that would actually solve the reason. So that's it.
You see, I've been talking since you would not allow me talk. See, I'm not saying you should, as a lady, you should just be there
Okay.
and just be eating money.
Yeah.
You know, there are some guys that they don't care. I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying. They don't care. They just want to be taken care of. They don't even care about their partner's feelings or their partner's needs. There are some men that are unserious.
Oh.
So I think these are things that everybody have what they've, they said experience your experience shape you or something. I've seen stuff like that. It's a different thing when you're in a relationship with a guy.
Yeah.
This guy has, because they say women, we have this foresight. Is it foresight
Sorry,
they call it?
Sorry.
When you
Eagle
say
eyes,
guy,
Sorry.
careful.
Camera lens.
When
Eagle eyes.
you know when a guy is going to become something, right?
Destiny fulfilled.
Uh-huh.
Now they see from here.
No talk too much. You know it's when a guy is going to become something meaningful. And there are some guys that they have potentials, right? But they have potentials, they are working towards it. That's a different thing now.
Yeah.
You can build with that person. But 98% of men,
Why your eyes can't they open?
The men, they carry the eye, they look the men. 98% of the men.
98, most of them, right? Most of them in this generation, they are not even working. They are not working towards their future. They also just sit there and want to be taken care of. What would you say about a man like that?
That is why
What would you say about someone like that?
I want to say about someone like that.
Oh my God.
That's why I always say that. You see, the concept broke. It's not just applied to only men. You should know that there are ladies too that are also broke, and two broke persons cannot you just want to start up a relationship like that. You should define it. You should know where you are heading to. Aside love leading, you should know where you are heading to. So you should be a responsible man, and also you should be a responsible woman. That's what makes the love interesting. When both of you are responsible, you know where you are heading to. An irresponsible man should not follow a responsible lady. A responsible lady should follow a responsible man, and therefore you will avoid the concept brokenness or broke that I say. I'm using English. You avoid the word broke.
I be want give you book. May you open dictionary now. Brokenness.
So both of you should be responsible. I'm telling you, if both of you are responsible, even when the guy or the lady is broke, you will not even observe that one of you is broke, because you have learned to help each other. Just like this hand can help this hand. You can blend together.
What about men that don't want to be responsible?
Then you know what to do.
You know, we have a lot of people that have chosen to be irresponsible.
You know,
Yes.
This time that we
There are
right
men
now,
that have chosen to be
they rather want to
irresponsible.
depend on people.
true.
Men that want to depend on women
Yes.
to cater for them. When you are a man, you are supposed to be responsible
Now
as a
he's
man.
getting
You should know
my
your
point.
responsibility as a man.
What about people that don't want to know their responsibility? What about men that don't want to know their responsibility?
That is where communication comes in. My dearly viewers, that is where communication comes in. And you learn it from you can learn it. You
What
can learn
about
these
if he's
things.
not willing to learn?
You should learn it.
What if the person in question is not willing to learn?
Your partner should be there to
If he
tell
doesn't want to learn,
him or her
ahead.
that okay, these
Thank
are the
you.
things.
Go ahead, though.
If
Some
they
people
speak
don't
English.
want to
So,
learn.
so as I categorize, they give the points where, well, you should move ahead. Well, that is, it's good actually. It's good to move
No,
ahead.
but it's still good to give the person a fighting chance.
The man should learn all these things. He should learn to know what the lady needs, and the lady too should learn it.
But wait, but are you agreeing to the fact now that, like I'm still repeating it, that there are men that don't want to do anything?
There are
They
also
don't want to
women-
take up responsibilities.
Don't want to do it.
They should learn how to
Yes.
do these things.
There
They
are
sh-
many women.
There
that
are
don't
many
want to
men
do
too.
anything.
There are many men that don't want to do anything too. And it's exhausting.
It's true.
It's exhausting. So are you saying you are in a relationship with a man? He's not taking up his responsibility. He doesn't want to be responsible. He knows what to do, but doesn't want to do it because he has a helping hand. And you're saying the person should remain there.
No, I'm not saying that the person should remain there. That's why I said that your relationship is defined from the
That's even
beginning.
my concern.
Your relationship should be defined from the beginning, and you should know where you are headed to. Both of you should be responsible. If you are not responsible enough, you should learn responsibility. Everyone, the male, the man in the relationship should know his responsibility. He should know his limits. The lady too should know her responsibility. She should know her limits. By this way, you will avoid being broke. As you said it, you avoid
and
being
please,
broke.
Please, you are not a man's responsibility because you guys are in a relationship. You become a man's responsibility when you are his wife. If a man chooses to be responsible for you during a relationship, it's a choice. It is not a mandate.
It's not mandatory.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if he chooses to be responsible for you, that is out of his own, the way he's been maybe brought up or his mindset.
Yeah.
But don't force any man that he should be responsible for you because you
Cater
are
for
in a
your
relationship.
needs. Yeah.
No, it is not designed that way that because I started dating somebody, it means that I'm responsible for the person. No, you have family, you have parents, you are staying somewhere. You were somewhere before you met me.
Yeah.
So I believe that wherever
They
you
had a
are,
life
they have
before
a
they
life
met you.
there. So you shouldn't depend solely on me because you just met me and you want to bring all the burden and put it on the man. No, it's not right, please. It's not right. So you are not his responsibility. It's a choice. If he chooses to do it, fine. If he doesn't want to do it, please, nobody should force any man to be responsible for any woman. It's a choice. No contour say, uncle, I'm on my own in my father's house. You went and asked me out. Even if he ask you, your father also he did, they know they look after you.
And that's why, Mr. Joshua, that is why I always say that we should know our functions.
Yeah.
See, by the time we know our functions, I think the concept of this responsibility will help a lot to avoid being broke. Because let's not go out of the context. love leads. If love
Does love
does
lead?
love leads,
Will love still lead if your partner is broke? Should love lead if your partner is broke?
we should understand that statement, please, so that we'll not go outside of
Context.
the context. So if you truly love yourself, you should have known these things before saying that, okay, I want to go into a relationship. It's something that you should know before taking up this mind or this mindset or this responsibility and say, okay, I want to go after her. Okay, he's coming after me. Am I ready? Do I have the knowledge about everything that has to do with this? Do I know about this love that someone is proposing to me? And the man too, okay, if I've proposed to her that, okay, I love you, the concept, am I aware of the things that will come after I made this statement? So we should be able to know all these things. You don't just wake up one day and just say, okay, you just saw someone and just say, okay, let me just approach her. And that's how you just, no, life doesn't work that way. It doesn't happen that way. We are all humans.
Yes.
We are all humans and should be rational. That makes us different from those people that are mentally unstable. We should know this, that, okay, I am taking a bold step to approach a lady. I'm taking a bold step to do this. I should have known about all these things. I should have this experience, or not experience per se, but I should have this knowledge about what I am going for.
But the person you are meeting might not really know.
That is where the
until you build
conflict comes.
friendship.
That is where the conflicts come, where one partner do not really know
Yes.
what he or she is
Sometimes a
into.
lot of people just start relationship. They are not even building friendship. So how do you
That's
be
another
in a
thing.
relationship with someone that is not your friend? Because if the person is actually your friend, you will not say if he's broke, you are going. Because a friend, a true friend, would stand by you no matter what. So if that person is your friend, it will show. So it's not just about love. Before you love the person, before you start, have you built friendship?
That's the question.
Where you are coming from, Mr. Josh. It's another entirely word and an entirely
No, they
context.
speak big English.
Oh my God.
Which one is entirely world, entirely
What I do to you
context?
now? What I do to you now? Like you dream about me.
I did
Like
not.
if you dream about me, tell me, it's a nice one.
Kind.
Oh my God. All right. Do we agree with this statement that marry your friend? Do we agree with that statement?
Yeah,
Date-
I
Are
agree.
you 100% support
I agree to
marry
that.
your
marry your
friend?
friend.
Marry
What
your
about marry
friend.
your best friend? You know that.
Which one is marry your best friend
Am I
again?
getting you confused now? Okay, let's
Marry
leave
your
your
friend. Yeah.
Is it good to marry your friend?
Yes, I'm
It's
in
good,
support
it's
of
good.
But
that.
do you know that there are friends that you should not marry?
Yes.
Have you come across that?
Yeah.
There are friends that you should not marry.
Yes.
You should know these things. I just say, let me bring that one
Yeah,
for us
yeah,
to get the
yeah.
picture. That in a relationship that has to do with love, I don't want us to go outside of the context. I'm just trying to constrain myself to this topic. I don't want to go outside
Love.
because it's very broad.
Love.
I'm trying to constrain myself in this. If I give you left, let's say you're at my left, extremely. Oh, let's say,
Continue.
this play no go do two of us.
Sorry, continue, sir.
Okay, so love is not just about your words. It's not about a statement. Not all about a statement.
Yeah, just like you said from the
Yeah,
beginning.
just like I said it from the beginning. It's not just about statements. It's about action.
Mm-hmm.
And I said earlier on that you cannot carry out your actions. Part of what is making that actions to be functional is when you have,
Mm-hmm. Ego.
That's
Money.
substance.
Yeah.
That substance. Even I think the scripture says that money answereth all things. If I'm wrong, I don't know. So there's the part that money plays in a relationship.
Uh-huh.
You should know that.
Yeah.
And there's a part that you play that money can't play in a relationship.
True.
Are we in agreement?
That's why I
Yes.
said almost all things. So maybe if scripturally it's all things, for me it's almost all things.
Okay. Okay.
Because there are a lot of things that money will not sincerely.
Yeah.
The truth is, even if you give a lady everything and you are still struggling not to get broke so that that love will remain, sincerely speaking, how much can you give?
How much can you give?
How much can you give?
See, sorry, Mr. Ida, do you know ladies are expensive?
As expensive as they are, they can't be content with what, no matter
Which one
what.
is
I
they
know that
can't be
ladies are-
content?
Yes, now.
Not
Ladies are
all.
expensive. I know.
Not all.
I know ladies are-
Please. Be categorized. Whether it's categorized,
I said ladies
categorize.
cannot be
Not
content.
all. There are oh, Father.
Stay on mind. No,
Okay.
don't stop
You
it
get
on
the
mind.
ones where go they contented.
Mhm.
Yes.
The one we know
where
want
they
broke guys,
contented.
The ones who
Even
So-
know
a lady
broke
that
guys.
tells you, I'm not materialistic.
That's the thing. It's not about
Later.
being
Later,
materialistic.
at the end of the day, if you didn't do one aspect of the things that she's putting those things in check.
True.
The day you won't do it, she will not still tell you that. She will say, I am not this, but this one thing you will indirectly, that materialism is still there.
My God.
Yes. But please,
Patrick's.
the whole thing about all we are saying is, if you love somebody, you should show that you love the person. Money is good, but money is not the ultimate thing in love and in relationship. You can meet someone and the person has little, you can build with the person, right?
True.
See how you could invest in the person, add value. Now, what is even annoying is that some of the things, relationship you are seeing these days, no value added.
Just everybody,
Nobody
just for
added.
his selfish interest.
Am I not always there for you? Then you are just busy sorting out bills and all those things. Not defined. There is not even defined relationships that are defined now. There are few relationships.
Odogu spender.
So you are just spending and spending and spending. So please, I think we should be with someone that see value, and potential.
Yeah.
And even if you are broke, the person knows that what you carry inside you
Will not stay for. Will. It's more than that brokenness. Generational
You
wealth.
understand? But you know, say when they talk, na the one when they see now.
Oh yeah, calm down. Calm down.
That's what they always say now. I'm not ready
This.
to believe in any guy. I don't want to begin to. If it should happen, it should happen now. Maybe someone they talk.
Stop categorizing. Stop classifying all of us
Anyway,
as the
some
same.
men too are like that. They would say they don't want to stay with a woman that is a liability and whatever.
So.
Every responsible man and every industrious man should want an industrious woman.
Sure, yeah.
Should want a hardworking woman. Right?
Go for the same thing like you.
Someone that will
Don't go for someone that
compliment
will drain you.
Someone that will compliment
Aura
you.
for aura.
Yes. And if you don't know these things,
Mm.
you should learn it. You should learn how to communicate. You should learn how to be sacrificial. You should learn how to know your limits and your boundaries.
Boundaries.
You should learn how to which word again? You should
You
learn.
sabi English. You find out by yourself. They ask me which
Like, are
word.
you kidding me right now? Say they kidding me right now.
Hey,
Find it
you
by
are
yourself.
kidding me.
I
Don't really
can.
kid me. You are kidding me.
I can see. I can
If
see.
you ask me which word. Don't believe the Albertines thing. Continue now.
Let's say I don't say it's in for dream, but you are just scared to tell me. Me, I know. I know. See, you don't sing for dream. Yes, then I make it a fine like this now. Just
My
say,
God.
You don't see fine man. Have you
Where
seen
was
a fine
that?
man today?
Excuse me.
No, hello. Have you finished?
I've seen
Jesus.
Jesus. He's handsome.
Let me nothing there your hands.
I've seen a fine man.
You. I forgive you, people.
Okay, love from the beginning has been given to us. It has been proven to us. Even God has shown that to us. But at a long run, for you to be broke is all about choice.
Yeah.
It's all about choice. You cannot. I believe nobody can just wake up one day and just say, "I want to be broke." Understand? and it takes your decision. You make decision to anything that comes to you.
Yeah.
It's by decision. It's your decision. So anytime you see someone that you feel that this person is broke, it's his decision. Sometimes you can say, okay, it is life. The life is not you that made the decision. When you did where your mates they also. Yeah.
Now that one nice with you now.
where you did where things they happen for your area and you just decide to just stay inside.
I'm an introvert. You not get money, you be introvert. Wow. Hey. Continue.
This one the turn and you sit there.
My dear, right on.
Okay. What about people that are actually hardworking, but I think maybe the time for their season hasn't come actually of breakthrough and maybe success, you understand? So what about those people? It's not as if they are not doing something. They are doing something, but that thing has not yielded the kind of fruits.
What I would say to those people is they shouldn't stop.
No, not that they shouldn't
They
stop.
shouldn't give up. I know it's hard.
Love now.
Yes.
When you meet such a person, the person is trying his efforts.
Yeah.
And the result has not come.
You know what you see.
Would love lead there or they should japa?
As a lady or as a guy, just as we said, you should know what you're going into, right? You cannot just go into something blinded, be blind. You cannot just go, you know what you're going. You've seen what this person, you've perceived what this person will be in 5 years, right? So it's when you're being desperate and you're just going for your own selfish reasons that you will not want to be patient.
You know, not everybody has that vision to see what someone can, that a positive
Everybody
result.
has.
Not
They are not just
everybody.
paying attention to it.
Seriously.
Not everybody. There are some people
Everybody.
that, you know that, do you know that there are some people that have seen things in life? Like, I heard something like, okay, a lady said that her parents struggled and she knew what they went through.
Yeah.
And then she now added that she's not ready to go through that with anyone. So now, saying that, is it that there's no vision, she's not seeing anything fruitful from that person? Or is it that she's using what she has seen to analyze the person?
Yeah, she's using what she has seen and what she has been through
Now, many
to
people
analyze.
are like that. A lot of people are like that. So many people that are telling you they don't want to be with broke people, they don't want to be this.
It's because of their experience.
They are just, okay, their foundation, they've been through a lot and all those things.
Yeah.
They are feeling like, okay, they deserve better now. Many people, the kind of expectation they are even having in partners now, if you go to their family, go to them, see if they even have
That expectations.
You don't have. You leave the bush and you just want to be in a palace, and you are insisting that that's what you want. It's if that person, because some people started somewhere and then gradually they keep growing. So what about they met someone and the person is not even seeing the growth? The person, because when what is driving you is your needs and satisfaction, how it can be met, you might not be like, you might not pay attention so much to see something, because what is in your subconscious mind is what you could get, what that person could do for you.
Yeah, exactly. That was what I said. When you're desperate and just for yourself, you would not see the positivity in that thing.
But not everybody sees.
But I thought love is blind. Like,
Love is not blind, I beg.
No, love is actually blind when you want to be blind, right?
Exactly. Love is blind. Marriage will open your eyes.
Okay.
but sincerely, some persons they always say that they are blinded. They are blinded of, love made them blind. I made them see something. So some now like, okay, I didn't know he was broke. I was just into him, I just loved him. I didn't know that he was like this. And let me tell you the truth about one part of life that I've experienced. This is some persons. Let me say this against my gender now. Some guys can pretend. God, God.
I don't
Some
understand why
guys
they
can
push back.
pretend to be what they are not. I know some ladies too does that, or some ladies too do that rather. But majorly, what I've seen, I'm just saying, I just want to talk
Yeah.
against my gender now. Some guys can pretend to be what they are not. They know that they are broke, but they decided to be showcasing a life that they are not.
They can't afford.
You will see a guy, maybe he will borrow his friend's car and go and meet a lady, and the lady, because she's not investigative enough about that guy, will just fall for the guy. And later on, after all is said and done, she has discovered that, okay, this is who the guy is now. She will now start blaming and giving excuses that, okay, it's because I didn't know, I didn't do this. Hello, please,
Aye.
I'm begging everybody. Before you go into relationship, before you say, okay, I want to love this person, know about the person first. Before a lady can say yes to a guy, know who this guy is, know his past, know his future, before you know if you can go on with the guy. Don't just say,
Know the people he move with.
What if that
Know
guy
the friends he keeps.
has studied the girl and noticed that the only thing that she appreciates are those kind of lifestyle?
that one day. That is why I pity for some ladies that has all these tests kind of thing. I have tests for a lady.
Ological.
Yes, ological Carol. They have this big eye, like, oh.
No, but we are not saying someone should have a mindset of remaining in a static
Yeah,
position.
it's good to have a good
No,
test. Sha.
you would always wish for the best, right?
Yes.
But at the same time, don't use that to change your mentality that, okay, this guy needs to approach me with a right, he needs to do this, he needs to do that.
It has been an interesting moment.
See, I
Patrick.
know I mean stuff. Like,
But,
my mind don't think.
your mind on the waiting. Sure, you were doing shakara before. Patrick and Sir Josh, thank you so much for coming on this space to give me headache. Yes.
Are you kidding me right
Yes, I am.
now? Are you like kidding me right
I am
now?
kidding you. I am kidding
I
you.
don't understand.
And leave me alone.
Don't worry, I'll buy paracetamol.
I don't want. So that brings us to the end of today's episode on the Life Podcast. I believe you learned one or two, and maybe you still have something in your mind that was said or that is in your mind and we did not say it. Comment section is there. Run and drop it there. And then we'll reply to that message of yours. And I believe, like I said, you've learned a thing or two from this thing. From this podcast, I'm still asking you, should love still lead if your partner is broke? The comment section is there. Drop your reply there. So thank you very much. And if you're just joining us for the first time, welcome. We're glad to have you be part of this beautiful family. And please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And also the notification bell, so you get to be notified on all of the videos that'll be posted here on this channel. Thank you once again and stay blessed. Peace.